About a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I got a personal message about a guy that said he got sick for a while, and he was watching my videos, and he enjoyed them and what I've been doing. So he had me meet him out at I think it was Arcadia Mall, and he had this in his hand when he met me. Let me show you what's inside. It's a 4-piece, 2-weight, 6-foot 7-inch fly rod. Now he told me I can either keep this, give it away as a giveaway prize, raffle it off or whatever, but I've got a better idea. I am going to keep this, but I'm going to keep this with one purpose in mind. Any of you locals that want to learn to fly fish this spring, beginning now, actually this winter and spring, right on through the summer, anytime somebody wants to learn to fly fish, has the time to meet me on one of my trips, this will be the rod you'll be using. I'm going to pair that up with a reel. I'll be using my Winston. Let me show you the reel size. This is a Galvin fly reel, 2-weight. This is with a real nice drag. It's got a few dings. I mean, it's really been used a lot. Now it's got some 2-weight line on there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me just a simple quick and prawl reel, which, for those of you who don't know, this one's got a silent drag. The click and prawl clicks one way, click, 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 click as you're reeling, and the backwards is. But for a 2-weight, you don't really need a drag, especially in the streams and the creeks we'll be fishing in and the ponds. But you catch a bluegill on this 2-weight rod or a small largemouth bass, and you're gonna know it. I mean, they're a lot of fun. This is a full flex. This guy that gave this to me wants to remain anonymous. He doesn't want you to know who he is. He doesn't want to take credit for it. Somebody had this rod made at Will's Sport and Tackle in Monrovia. Didn't pick it up or something, and he ended up asking him, how much do you want for that? And I guess he knew the guy, so the guy gave it to him for a really good price. I think he said about $100. Now, if somebody comes, fishes this rod and likes it, or if you just like the look of it, or the sound of a $100 rod, which is rare nowadays, I'm going to put a link to the tackle store that made this, Will's Sport and Tackle in Monrovia. I'm going to put a link to their website in the details. So check it out, and if you're in the area and you want to learn to fly fish, I will gladly teach anybody who wants to learn. But you got to put in some time. You got to have a little patience, because it is a skill that takes a little practice, and it takes years to actually master it. There are many different kinds of casts, many different kinds of presentations and ways to fish it, different leaders, different weight lines. I mean, there's a lot to it. So if it's something you want to get into, this is your ticket in. In the sunlight, it looks just like my Sage RXPLI, the older Sage. How you have that translucent, it's like a greenish, dark blue with a greenish tinge to it. It's a really nice looking rod. It's got some nice eyes, look like titanium eyes. It's full flex, nice handle, aluminum rod seat. And I think it's a little under 2 feet, so it's perfect for a backpack. Who would ever thought, though, from a YouTube channel, putting some videos up there, people are going to start donating stuff like this rod. He said he wanted to give to the cause. He saw that I was teaching some kids, and he liked the idea of it. So it's pretty cool of him. I want to thank him for that.